So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sneha, and as you've guessed by the title, it's another story time video. So I've been loving shooting these story time videos because I'm just sharing my experiences and what I've faced so far being in Canada here as an international student. So today's story time video is about how I was sick and alone when I came here in Canada as an international student. So before starting off how it all went down, I would really like you to tell me how do you like these videos, and if you have any suggestions or comments, I would really love to hear them. And you should also follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. So starting off, I would really like to tell you how it all went down. So I came here in August. Yeah, so I came here August 28, and it was like about 1 month down the line. I was alone, and I did go to classes, so I did make a few friends to which I can talk to, but not a, how can you have really good best friends in 1 month? You cannot. So that happened. So I was all alone. So it was getting chilly, and because I have always had bronchitis, so I have had trouble breathing a lot. So I used to have trouble breathing in India as well. So when I came here, because it got really chilly and I didn't know how to wear and how to eat and how to react and how to take care of myself, because it was my first time, I got sick. So I had this bronchitis attack where I couldn't breathe. One day I just woke up, I had fever and I couldn't breathe, and I had cough, cold, flu, everything all together once. I had my body ache, my body was literally in so much pain. I had temperature. I didn't know what temperature was it because I didn't have a thermometer. I was living in a shared room with a girl, and she didn't seem to care if I'm okay or not. I was in pain. I had to go to work that day. So I called my boss and said I cannot come in today because I have a really bad fever. I was continuously telling my roommate that I should go to work and shit like that, but when I walked from my room to my washroom, I was out of breath and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even stand. So she was like, "This is how you think you're gonna go to work?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I called my boss and I told him that I cannot make it to work today and I'm really sick, and I'm pretty sure I cannot make it to work for the next 3 days as well. So this happened, and I had no one to call or no one to talk to at that point of time, and I didn't want to call my parents and scare them. Obviously, I did tell my mother that I'm not well, but she was not here, so she couldn't understand what I was going through. Obviously, she can, but she was not here to help me with anything. Now I had to eat something, so I brought those nor soups from India, and I went down because where I was living, the kitchen was downstairs. So I went down, and I tried to make soup. So going down, it took me 15 minutes to catch up my breath again. And once I came up, it took me half an hour to catch my breath. And in the meantime, I would catch my breath, the soup would get cold. So I drank the cold soup. I used to do it twice in a day maybe because I couldn't have anything. I can't go down and make something. I was not in that condition that I could make anything for myself and eat. And that roommate was of no good somehow. She didn't really seem to care. I cannot leave someone if they're in front of me and they're not well. I cannot just let go of them like that. I cannot just think that they're not there, and it's not like I won't ever do it to someone. I would be like, I would help them as much as I can. But she was she, so I don't want to comment. So I asked her, I didn't have anything. So my mom told me you should drink some haldi wala doodh. So I was like, "Mom, I don't have any turmeric. I don't have any turmeric. What do you want me to do?" She said, "Ask your roommate. She might have it and she might give it to you." And I was like, "Okay, fine." Then I asked her, "Can you please get me a glass of milk with a spoon of haldi in it?" And she was like, "Okay, I'll do that." And she went ahead, got me that haldi wala doodh situation. Yeah, so I was just in my room lying all by myself, and I had nothing to do, and I had no one who would take care of me, and this happened. But after, I think, a day or two, I was not well at night, and I was getting depressed because I was in that place for whole of 2 days. I was so depressed, so I called one of my friends from the college, and I told him that I'm really not well, and I would really want you to take me to some kind of store where I can get some Vicks and Vicks vapor rub and something uh, that I can eat to get better. So some kind of medicine. So he was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna come and pick you up, and I can. So he came in with his friends, and he took me to Shoppers Drug Mart. So I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and I got Vicks vapor rub and Tylenol and a few other medicines that I think that helped me a lot. So I got those, and he took me to have chai at night, and he was like, you can have some chai. It was October and I was wearing this thick jacket, and when everybody was silent in the car, they could actually hear me breathing. I was so bad at that. I was so sick at that time that they could actually hear me breathing, and they were like, Sneha, are you okay? You're breathing too loud. And I was like, I can't help it. That's how it is with me. That's what happens to me when I catch a cold. So yeah, that happened, but it all ended very well. They took care of me. We had aloo ka parantha and chai at night, and then he dropped me home. And yeah, that's how it was. I felt better going out of the house. Definitely, it was really necessary. So if you are here and if you are alone, I would really recommend you talk to some people and make some good friends. And if I actually find any of you guys here, I make sure that I tell you guys that if you need anything, talk to me. I know I cannot reply to hundreds of people, but whoever approaches me whenever they meet me or they see me anywhere, whenever they meet me, I tell them that they could text me anytime they want, and I'll be there and I can help them however I can, because I know how it feels like to be alone in a country where there is no one to help you and you're totally alone. So yes, this was another story time for you guys, and I hope you like it. If you did, then please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.